Hello and welcome to Let's Talk SEO. I recently onboarded a client and we were doing very well. So originally when the client had hired me, the website was going downhill and they were not doing so well. And when they hired me, we started working on the website. And from then on, the website started doing very well and the website started to grow. And as you can see from the screenshots, the growth of the website was steady. It was great. The website was doing great. The client was doing great, and everything was going well. We then identified a couple of technical issues with the website. We thought, okay, there was a lot more potential with this website if we fixed those technical issues. So one of the things we did is we logged into what was a multi-installation WordPress site, and we installed Rank Math. Now, the reason we installed Rank Math, even though I am not a big fan of SEO plugins, especially not on WordPress because it bloats the installation, was that the paid version of Rank Math has a feature that makes it a lot easier to fix a few problems on the site. And so we fixed those problems real quick. It maybe takes an hour or two, even on large sites, and it saves us from a lot of labor. And once we fix those issues, we remove the installations and we're done. Well, what happened was that once my guys had installed the plugin on the site, those few changes were made. We started to notice that the site had gone downhill. Originally, we assumed that there was an update. So there was an update in March. So we originally thought that, okay, there might be the March update, kind of like, it's causing problems. And then there was the June update, so and the traffic just fell even more. And so the assumption was that we originally thought that this was maybe the June 2024 spam update. We were working on fixing the issues with the website. And so one of the things I did, I ran a scan of the site and I saw that Rank Math was generating a canonical tag, which it shouldn't have. And that was in addition to the canonical tag that was being generated by SEO Press. And so there were 2 canonical tags per page. That's a huge problem in terms of technical SEO. So I informed the client, I told them, you might as well remove Rank Math, because in our books, we thought we might have removed it, but it's a multi-installation site. So it was still on there, and it required like logging into the mother site and removing it from there, which we didn't do. And again, this is where our inexperience working with multi-sites came in, because we didn't know that this was really a problem. And even after years of doing this, I still learned something new. And so the client was good enough. He took a look, he said, you know what, this is really a mess up, and it's really messed up the website. And he removed Rank Math from the installation because he wanted to use SEO Press, which is something he has used always, and he was happy with the plugin. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So fast forward a few days after the plugin was removed, the website began to recover. Now, the question is, and here's a screenshot of how the website is recovering, and it's doing quite well. In fact, it's doing as good as it did before the decline. So now the question is, why having multiple canonical tags on your website is bad? Well, most people like to assume that because Google is so intelligent, you don't need to focus on technical SEO. And because you don't need to focus on technical SEO, you can just write a boatload of content and do internal linking, and that will help you rank. When in fact, that is not the case. If your technical SEO is not good, it makes it near impossible for Google to understand what's going on your website. Case in point being canonical. So what are canonical tags? So there are 2 types of canonical tags. The first type of canonical tag is a self-referencing canonical. What that means is you have website abc.com/page that references to itself www.abc.com/page. So it's a self-referencing canonical. That tells Google this is the original page. All right. You then have what's called a referential canonical, or a child parent canonical. What that means is that page B is a child of page A. So usually when you have a duplicate page, which is often the case when you have a larger site, is that the duplicate page, which is page B in this case, would reference to page A. So you're telling Google essentially, do not index page B because it's a child of page A, which is why all credit and which is why you would want to rank page A and not page B. So how is this a problem if you have multiple canonical tags? Well, you're confusing Google. Google has no idea what page to rank. And so which page is the original page? When you have two canonicals, one is referencing to, let's say, page A, the other is referencing to page C, you have a problem. That's clearly a problem. And it's a technical SEO problem. Now, Google should be smart enough, and this is in the books of some SEOs, to figure out that this is a duplicate page and just index the page that's original, right? That's what so many people talk about. And this proves that that is not the case. I ran a test specifically with canonical tags a few years ago, and I saw the exact same results. And Google's crawling system and Google's evaluation of canonical tags have definitely not changed, which is why your technical SEO is so important. Let me know in the comments below how much you focus on technical SEO. Like and subscribe as always, and I will see you in the next video.